All right, guys. This is a late update, concerning VDM. We just want to conclude on what actually happened today and everything. So there's other people who reacted to the protest that engaged the street today. As you and I know, say, very dark man still there with EFCC as we they talk. Nigerians are reacting and demanding for the freedom of very dark man because as you and I know, say, EFCC kidnapped very dark man. So we are waiting the update earlier on, which I will recapitulate more on again, that EFCC say on Thursday, despite say the very dark man, they don't already give a bail, but you need to meet up with the bail. So on Thursday, they will take and go court. So let's see what others have to say and the reactions that happened today. Thank you very much, my people.
Oh, yeah. That is not. Oh, yeah. Let's go there. We are outside for VDM 100. Oh, yeah. Let's calm down. And let's clear the road. Let's clear the road. Let's be organized. Let's be organized.
1 minute. Come on. Give way.
Sorry. Give way. Where's the bag? Hey. Wait, I'll do it there. Where's the bag? It's okay. Winner, oh. They have released statement today, and they said they have given our brother administrative bail. Now we are now giving them 24 hours for him to be on the street. Now I want us to do one thing. In the 90s, there are some people that have fought. Where are they today? Even the people that fought for this democracy, that then call inherit this democracy,
Spoiler.
They are even worse than the people they fought the democracy for. But you see, we must find a new style. This country belongs to us. It belongs to all of us. And God will give us victory. I love you all. But let us do things within the ambit of the law. I love you. VDM is happy with you. God is happy with you. You are doing the right thing. Love you guys. Have released statement today, and they said
Kutuma Buro Wango, Kosaki BDN. 3BGN.
EFCC just released a press statement today saying that they invited Very Dark Man and Very Dark Man refused to go, and that's the reason why they arrested him. Okay, so we want to believe what EFCC has just said. We strongly, in fact, I personally want to believe it. However, I want to believe it with proof. I want to believe it with evidence. Show us evidence that you invited this young man and this young man refused to go. I mean, if he has done something and you want to do your work, we'll wait for you to do your work. Yeah, that is the law. We'll wait for you to do your work. We are not saying you took our president or you took the right. Show us say you actually invite him, and that's the reason why you arrested him. Show us evidence, because if there are mails you sent to him, you still have copies of the mail. If you sent him a courier, then the courier company must have signed it up, and you have copies of that invitation. It's dated, and the courier company, let's see evidence that you actually sent this mail, and don't just come up with things. I mean, we know this Nigeria, and we are waiting for this evidence. Please show us the real evidence, because we really want to go back to doing our business. We want to go back to living our life normally. We want to go back to having hope that one day this country is going to be better and things are going to start working. We want to go back to suffering and having hope. We want to go back to that. But until we know that the voice that we have, the only voice we have that is speaking the truth, and the things that we cannot say, we know that voice is free. We will not stop. We will not stop. Show us evidence that this happened.
This is very dark man. The whole Nigeria, if you top guy for the toppest guy in Nigeria, this guy goes to communities where they don't have water, and with his own money he will dig borehole for them. He did that, and he even came to Ghana, went to Tamale, because a teacher posted a video of her class and the kids were sitting on the floor. This guy reached out to the lady, came to Ghana, went to the north, went to meet the lady. He didn't just make sure they had chairs in their class. He made sure they had water in the community, and then he even bought a motorbike for the lady that posted the video. This is somebody where they solve problems in his country. He solve them with some rich Ghana. Imagine say he go bank, they go solve some issue with him mother. EFCC people go catch him for there. The catching self, then catch himself, in sense no day inside, because they had no warrant. They just went to pick him up just because this guy is being vocal. Some leaders in Africa hate that. They hate it when the youth become vocal. Some leaders in Africa. This is why Africa is not moving forward. There are some leaders in this Africa, them more for just go make changes come, because they're picking them go pick them up, sense no day inside one bit. This guy is always going back and forth in court because of people he calls out. People they do people they owe people they do bad businesses. He's calling out people who are setting bad examples in society, just to make sure he puts them right. This guy be somebody where they do correct job for the Nigeria there, but because some leader somewhere, or some elderly man somewhere, or some elder somewhere have seen that no, this guy is gradually gaining the trust of the youth, they went to pick him up. Do you know why? They are scared. Basically scared of him, because if he calls you out, he makes sure he has enough information about you, and he takes you to court, he will win. And these leaders or these elderly people who picked him up, I'm sure he has some information about them. I'm sure they are part of the bad ones. That's why they are scared. Because if you are not scared, why will you arrest somebody that is doing good for communities in your country? It makes no sense. Leave him alone.
My fellow Nigerians, why do we get easily distracted and forget that the land is in agony? There is pain, sorrow, and hunger in the land. So much starvation, and yet we are distracted. If Fulani headsmen are not dealing with us, kidnappers are dealing with us, armed robbers are dealing with us. Yet the government, they give deaf ears to our cry. They claim that they don't know where the abductors are, where the kidnappers are hiding, where the Fulani headsmen are hiding, where the Boko Haram are hiding, because there's no means to identify them, to locate them. Do you know, as a Nigerian, if your bag is snatched on a broad daylight, there is no case? I am a victim as well. If you go to the police station and report a case now that your bag is snatched, the first thing they will ask you is, what do you want us to do? Where do we begin to search for the boys? Because there's no camera on the streets to protect you. First of all, you get lights, we go make camera they run. The lawmakers are dealing with us mercilessly, yet we are distracted. How many of you can afford 3 square meal? How many of you in your family, your brothers, they have handwork? How many of them are working? How many of you can confidently afford 3 square meal? There's a difference between a meal and chow. Make you not go chop 2 slices of bread till say you don't chop food. Can't they gloat around? How many of you can afford electricity? Did you not see the news? They are sucking us dry and we are quiet. It is affecting even those that you are looking up to. Is it because they don't come out and speak? Indeed, looks can be very deceiving. People are suffering. The earlier we all march up and speak against the injustice in Nigeria, the better for us. I am a victim of everything I just mentioned. I have also been arrested for doing nothing. And I was told that there is no law. Mother, there is no law, no worry yourself. Because I threatened to post them, I was arrested. The earlier we speak up that the government is dealing with us, the lawmakers are dealing with us, the better for us. No, be distracted. Be doing another thing. If you like, don't point your anger to the direct source. Forget them, leave them.
EFCC handler confused Sote, he can't convince innocent. This is how God will be confusing your enemies in this 2025, one after the other. Say a big amen. EFCC, look at how your credibility is dropping by the day. Now, a common man in Nigeria barely respects that agency. And this is what we're fighting for. We are not saying that VDM did not commit a crime or whatever thing or whatever charges you people want to label or lay against him. That is not what we're talking about. We're talking about due process in his arrest. We're talking about following due process. We want these things, these brutalities to stop in Nigeria. Where if I'm richer than you, I use the law enforcement agencies against you. I use the police to intimidate you. I use the EFCC to intimidate you. And the one that I find scary is that I'll use the army to intimidate you because I'm richer than you. This is what people are fighting for. To all of you posting on your social media, everywhere you find yourself, keep posting. Do not back down. We're not backing down. Now, they've made mention of a long epistle without telling us exactly. Yes, you can withhold the information. Don't tell us what the allegations are. But they made mention of an administrative bill. What you do not know is the conditions of those bills. Those of you rejoicing, don't be quick yet until we see VDM walk out of there. Now, it is a movement. Nigerian youths you've woken all of them up. The ego on your logo, they pay now. The ego could not even soar or fly fast enough to come and tell you people to correct Innocent to Vincent. Before you people corrected it, the whole of Nigeria had seen it. Now we do not care what you want to say, but follow due process. Even if he's a person of interest. What happened to your page? Why didn't you post him there? That he's wanted. Or that you're inviting him. Because he's a public figure, whether you want to accept it or not. We are watching. We're following online and offline. More wisdom.
He's not a Christian. He's not a Muslim. He's not a pagan. He behaves like all the religions. Someday you see him dressed like a Muslim. Someday he dressed like a Christian. Someday he will dress in his pagan way and go and consult the ancestors of the land. But this guy is full of humanity. He's working for the people that he doesn't know. You see that what they are arresting for now is when he go to fight for his mother. He has been fighting for humanity, not looking at the religion you belong to, because he himself is not a religious person. He's a man standing out for humanity. And that is what God wants you and I to be. Don't be this way people carry Christianity for head. Are you born again? Are you like this? You wear be this and be that. Then they will not see you like a child of God. Now in humanitarian service, I give number one kudos to that young man. He's not after your religion. He has emotion for almost everybody in the country. And today, God is rewarding him. Because a lot of people are fighting on his behalf. There are a lot of people that say they are pastor, they are men of God, they are like this, they are deacon, they are elder, they are this in the church. And when there is a problem in the life of a believer, they are member, they close their ear, they close their door. Religion. You can imagine that the Ratel man, very black dark man, associate with both the Muslim, Christian, and pagan alike. Because he is full of relationship of humanity, not religion. And I use this medium to say to Nigeria, please release very dark black man. Release him. He's a young man fighting for humanity. He has never even fought for himself. The first time he wants to fight for the mother is the time they carry him now.
EFCC don't know what they just do. If they release very dark man now, very dark man don't they bigger, more influential and popular. Sote white people, they don't protest for very dark man release. Then this one, D-Worm. Yes, D-Worm say in submit one petition saying there Abuja say Very Dark Man is a thief. He just they create unnecessary enemies for himself. That D-Worm. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He's wasting his life to fight person where know they fight him. They waste his life. They waste his life. They walk up and down. They fight who know they fight him. And again, APC, una give Very Dark Man 7 days ultimatum to apologize to Akpabio during this Pope Francis burial just now. I hope una not get am for this one. And I beg, make una release Very Dark Man. Let him go. Let the man go. Let the man go. Let Very Dark Man go.
Naturally, if you want call spade is spade, you see Very Dark Man, they talk truth. We know say they talk truth. We just the form sometimes like say we not the same. The boy don't bring some kind things we closure day for the country. They don't try solve some cases. Not be all they post. But this way they arrest us so we not agree. Federal government, I beg, may they release video. You don't know the way to arrest that boy, so you know it's unlawful. It's unlawful. You know, that boy did top 100 people with the spy, they go look at page. You don't know. For the whole ground front, that's what they see post. We all go look at the happen. We they get updates. Especially when we don't come up to so. You don't know. Injustice to one is injustice to all. Federal government, I beg with day, I beg. Make they release the boy. First, more yeah, part of the story. God bless you, they don't oppress the boy. I beg. Nigerians too, I beg. In the fight to release VDM, more use that brain too. You don't know, use your brain. See federal government so be like bad people. You cannot win them. But that says that they follow Jasmine. Federal government release that key. You know, Coco, that's what you do for your guy. You're a true friend. I commend you. You know, say you would know for area normally. Before Graham said, we don't know. The way they push this narrative, so I commend you. Anytime you want to come London, just let me know, Coco. I get one one big order could wait for you. It will lie you flat here. 1-0 that show. That order. Now Real Madrid on Sorry Wolves. A straight win. You know my hand. But I beg, read them the release video. But don't try.
Nedu, you really for my hand. Why you go do this kind of video?
Guys, who am I? This is Nedu. Nedu.
Hey, hi.
Can I take a picture with you?
Sure. Hi.
Jesus, what just happened? What just happened? Jesus, what just...
Why you go do this kind of video? No. Even if you and this guy get serious issue, when they exchange with each other, at least you senior and one, you mature person, 2, you did this industry before, and 3, you get more experience for this industry, even if you get sense past you, because like this time, don't show say you don't get sense. For you to do this kind of video where you do, you shouldn't be mocking him. Okay, more got say not come out alive from where they carry and go. You go come they celebrate and they do video, they post, say that is to show say truly you are who they say you are for doing this kind of video, this kind of content where you do. You not even go where at all, you not even speak where about you at all. Truly you are not supposed to be a brand to anybody or a mentor to anybody in this industry. This makes no sense. No matter how bad it be rich, say that they beat person, they grab person, they carry person for in front of his mama, you can't carry phone, they do this kind of content, they do this kind of video just to mock him. My brother, have you forgotten that Very Dark Man had issue with Ashmusi? As he get issue with him, when the girl reach out to him, say he need him for help, what did Very Dark Man do? Very Dark Man do video, talk about some past experience, but see later come back to talk, say yes, he must still help him no matter what. That is to show the maturity of men. You not be man, you be woman. They do with this kind of way you post. So this not the right time where you supposed to do video to post, say make they free the guy. If you come and see the kind of video where you do about that, he go there emotional to know say I know you don't really change, but they do you can never change. You be ancient of the you can never change as old as you are. Now wait till you be with that. Jesus, hey, on a Sunday they do you not try 0. Now you get for this one.